Whether you run your own business, have a management position, are an executive in a Fortune 500 company, or you aspire to lead in any of these ways, there are certain qualities and capabilities you need in order to be successful as a leader. Every skill imaginable is available at your fingertips. All you have to do is download an app, enroll in an online course, read a book, or hire a coach. But if everything you need to learn to be a great leader is out there available to everyone, why then are some leaders and the organizations they run so much more successful than others? Would your answer be A, because some leaders put more time and effort into learning the necessary skills, or B, because some leaders are just more naturally talented than others? Your answer to this question is the greatest predictor of your future success as a leader. Not your degrees, experience, innate abilities, personality, current position, or how many of the top qualities great leaders have that you already possess. Whether you believe your success as a leader depends on you being more talented than others, or you believe your success as a leader depends on your willingness to learn and develop the needed skills. This distinction is what determines everything. In our society, and especially in the hierarchical structure of the corporate world, there's a prevailing belief that some people are simply smarter and more talented than others, and that this difference is what counts for a person's success or failure. However, in industries like sports, where natural talent is highly coveted, over and over again, the athletes who initially showed lower levels of raw talent are the ones that come out on top. In a famous example, Michael Jordan, the most revered basketball player of all time, was cut from his high school basketball team. Other players may have had more natural ability, but Michael surpassed them all. So why is this? Because he outworked every single one of them. He developed his abilities, whereas the players who thought they were already talented and didn't have to try so hard, didn't. But it wasn't the hours of extra time Michael put into practicing every day that allowed him to literally leap above his competitors. What enabled him to become the best in history was his belief system, his mindset, the belief that he was capable of improving his ability.
It's not the person's talents that make them successful. It's the belief that they can improve, and then the actions they take to do so. What the most successful leaders have that others don't is the growth mindset. You see, they believe that they will become the best leaders they can through effort, learning, and growth. They believe they and everyone they work with are capable of improving. Without this underlying belief, they will not put the time and effort into learning those needs and skills because, well, why bother, right? You either have the talents and intelligence to be the leader or you don't, right? See, this course was created to help you identify the differences between a fixed mindset leader and a growth mindset leader so that you can become the latter. This course will help you develop a growth mindset, starting with the good news that regardless of what you previously thought, the truth is that your talent and intelligence is not fixed. You can develop your abilities in any area you wish. Then you can take what you've learned and teach the growth mindset to your staff. And because you believe in the human potential to learn and grow, you can coach employees to reach their potential. The result is that your employees will improve and your team's projects or department will thrive. And lastly, you'll learn how the growth mindset organization operates differently, why they outperform and outlast fixed mindset organizations, and how you can take and make these changes in your organization. And you'll receive a proven blueprint for setting a growth-oriented goals so that you can implement the exciting new strategies you've learned for developing yourself as a leader and inspiring your staff and organization to embrace their potential.
Joelle and Natalie Rivera of Transformation Academy are life coach trainers and entrepreneurs who have trained hundreds of thousands of people from around the world. Their content is based on their educational background in psychology and education and nearly 2 decades of experience in the fields of life coaching, social services, and entrepreneurship, as well as Joelle's background as a psychology instructor, his master's degree in counseling, and research on happiness for his dissertation for a PhD in psychology.